your prediction, Nostradamus?
I think that's a 50-50 fight, and best man win. If it's a Linares that follow Lomachenko, then I got Linares winning the fight. But let's see what happens.
Feel much better than before. I feel much better than Kevin Mitchell, Anthony Crolla, also Lomachenko. So I think this time, I think it's the more important training campaign for me. This is the more bigger opportunity in my life. And so that's why I make beautiful training campaign. And I'm here a couple more days.
That was Jorge Linares making it clear that he was in a better shape than the Lomachenko and Luke Campbell fight for Devin Haney, which his performance and durability showed it. Jorge fought like a prime Linares. However, he was offset by Devin Haney's jab. And the combination of Devin Haney being responsible offensively and defensively completely nullified Linares in and out. Nevertheless, Teofimo Lopez gave his reaction to Devin Haney versus Linares fight by implying on Twitter that Devin Haney is food by posting a plate emoji. Now, the great news is Teofimo can get served this food while receiving the biggest payday of his career by far. Eddie Hearn already made it official that he's going to offer Teofimo Lopez a lucrative offer that could be around $8 million. Therefore, Teofimo Lopez have no reason to turn down this food for that type of money in order to become undisputed, since Teofimo Lopez is currently the disputed unified champion at lightweight, and that's a fact. Furthermore, I recall last night when Devin Haney was pitching a shutout before getting hurt in the 10th round. I told everyone that was watching the fight, if Teofimo didn't want to fight Devin Haney before, he will never fight Devin Haney now. So it's almost like a blessing when Devin Haney got hurt in the 10th round with a combination by Jorge Linares, because now hopefully that gives Teofimo Lopez enough courage in order to hop in the ring with the Dream Devin in order to achieve his own dream of becoming undisputed. With that being stated, a lot of critics are critiquing Devin Haney of getting hurt and overcoming adversity without even getting dropped. I mean, the disdain they have for Devin is unbelievable. You even have reporters suggesting to Devin, can you take a punch from the Fabulous Four or the Fab Three, whatever you want to call it, since one of them has anxiety issues.
I heard that right up the first 9 rounds. If you look at the fight with Loma, before the knockout, I think Linares was winning. I think he might have been up a round or 2. So I just showed a different skill set. I'm on a different level. But other than that, you know, the guys that knocked him out, he dropped him or hurt them.
On the other
They
hand,
they took punishment in the process. Look at my face.
Yeah.
This right here is from a headbutt.
On the other hand of that, though, I mean, Eddie, you said before the fight, like, hey, we'll be knocking on your doors. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. All these guys punch harder than Jorge Linares.
Are you sure about that? Because let's just think about it. Jorge Linares dropped Loma. Did Teo? So how do you know that he hits harder? You don't.
So Vasyl Lomachenko gets dropped by a right hand from Jorge Linares that he actually saw coming, but no one ever questions his chin. On the other hand, you have Devin Haney, who got caught by a combination from Jorge Linares that he never saw coming, which those are the punches that hurt the most, and still Devin Haney did not go down. However, all of a sudden now he has a questionable chin. You can't have it both ways. How was old media praising Ryan getting dropped by a non-puncher, but when Devin gets hurt by a puncher without going down, he has a questionable chin? I mean, what you guys have to realize is that Devin Haney was getting caught with flush punches throughout the night. In fact, Devin Haney got caught by that same right hand, flush on the chin, without showing any signs of being hurt. Matter of fact, Devin Haney came back with his own shots few seconds after. If you may wonder why that is, is because Jorge Linares caught Devin Haney with punches in the 10th round that he never saw coming. Like I said before, Jorge Linares blended the combination he caught Devin Haney with. He threw a 4-punch combo, putting the steam behind the last two after anticipating where Devin was going to be, which Devin got too complacent with the Philly shell in the fire zone without moving his upper body, which resulted to him getting caught by a combination he never saw coming. That was the reason why Devin Haney got hurt with them combos, but never got hurt by Jorge Linares' single power punches prior. So after breaking it down like a scientist, the million-dollar question, who could replicate that against Devin in the lightweight division? The answer is nobody. No one has the power and the speed of the combination that Linares throws his punches with. See, it was the combination of all of the above. Timing, speed, power, combinations. No one brings all of that to the table besides Jorge Linares, who has 29 KOs for a reason. The man really is as fast as lightning with his combinations. You have Ryan on one end. He's fast, he has power, but he's a single puncher. Devin can see that coming a mile away. And even if he get caught, it's not as devastating as I explained earlier. Plus, Ryan has anxiety issues after he got dropped by a non-puncher in Luke Campbell. On the other hand, you have Teofimo Lopez, who's not as fast as Jorge Linares. However, he does pack a bigger punch. But again, he's a single puncher, not a combination puncher. Like I said before, it was a blend of combination, speed, and power that set up Devin Haney. I told you guys on my prediction of Devin versus Jorge Linares that Jorge Linares was stylistically a more dangerous fight and more difficult than Teofimo Lopez for Devin because of the combinations of these things. In the sport of boxing, styles make fights. Nevertheless, to all of the Teofimo Lopez fans that's claiming Devin Haney got exposed, so on and so forth. Last time I checked, Devin Haney got caught by a puncher that's fast as lightning without going down. On the other hand, Teofimo Lopez got knocked out twice in sparring by El Rayo, who was a featherweight and an amateur at the time. And to make matter worse, Teofimo got knocked out in sparring with headgear while wearing amateur-sized gloves, pillow gloves, and Teofimo still went to sleep. On the other hand, Devin Haney got caught by someone that has more knockouts than he has fights. It's not like Devin Haney got caught by a non-puncher and got hurt. Jorge Linares got 29 KOs. Fast as lightning, Devin Haney got caught with pro-style gloves with no headgear and never got knocked down. On the other hand, Teofimo Lopez got KO'd in sparring. Last time I checked, when Teofimo Lopez fought an unknown fighter in Nakatani, Teofimo was getting beat up and hardly won the fight. And after the fight, he told his fans, "Don't worry, I will never have this problem again." So when you thought he was going to say, "It's because I'm going to make adjustments," so on and so forth, Teofimo Lopez shocked the world by stating, "The reason why is because I will never fight any more tall fighters. So I will never have this problem again."
What did you think of your performance tonight?
Horrible. But it is what it is. The guy he's tall, 6 foot, man. But you know what? From this point on, we fighting guys my height. So we don't got to worry about nobody else no more. No more tall guys or anything, man. It's a takeover still, man.
In other words, Teofimo Lopez said he will duck any tall fighter. If you taller than 5'9", Teofimo, let it be known he's going to duck you. I guess that's the reason why Teofimo have been ducking Devin Haney this whole time. And Teofimo fans want to convince us that Teo is going to KO Devin Haney. Meanwhile, Nakatani, his last fight, he got dropped like 10 times. However, Teofimo Lopez couldn't drop him not even one time. But let Teo fans tell it. They will guarantee us Teofimo Lopez knocks out Devin. However, the truth in the matter is, how about guarantee us the fight? Instead of Teofimo Lopez lying to his own fans about sending Devin Haney a contract, which he never did. Then he accuses Devin of overpricing himself when it was Teofimo Sr. that asked for $10 million in order to fight Devin Haney when he met Eddie Hearn. We all know what time it is. It's as clear as day. With that being stated, in the sport of boxing, if you box, you're going to get hit. Just like if you swim, you're going to get wet. Eventually, the question is, can you take a punch? And Devin Haney showed that he could definitely take a punch. We saw Canelo Alvarez get hurt early on in his career by Miguel Cotto brother. After that, Canelo pretty much never got hurt. Andre Ward got hurt early on in his career. Muhammad Ali got hurt real badly before the Sonny Liston fight. So it's not about getting hurt. It's how you deal with adversity. And Devin Haney showed his championship material. And last but not least, to all of the fans that were critiquing Devin, claiming he's a hugger, even after backing up Linares majority of the night and beating up on him, I want you guys to answer this question. Which fight was more entertaining to watch? Vasyl Lomachenko versus Lopez or Devin Haney versus Linares? Let us know in the comment section below. But again, these are the same fans that went completely silent when Ryan dealt with his adversity the moment he got dropped. On the other hand, the roof was on fire when Devin Haney dealt with his adversity, and when he overcame it, they started booing him. We all know what time it is. With that being said, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.